Hello, welcome back to the Writer Diaries. My name is Tiana, or Tiana, which is with a J, and this is the series that I'm going to be doing for 30 days where I just give you my raw, honest, unfiltered thoughts on how writing is going. I'm currently working on a project called Project TOD. It's a mafia romance that is more mafia, less romance. It actually might even border on literary fiction at times, but it's definitely genre fiction. So I am on draft 2 of this project, and I'm currently just over 56,000 words into the project, and I have a word count goal to chunk this project down from 158,000 words to 130,000 words. Here, let me show you what it looks like. Hopefully you can hear this, but so this is what I've gone through so far, and then this is all that I have left. I have about, 2/3 of the way left to get through this printed manuscript that I have of my first draft. And on my Readsy, I have it, my goal set up is 130,000 words. I'm just over 56,000. So I'm almost halfway to my word count goal, and I'm starting to freak out a little bit because obviously I'm not halfway through the book in terms of my manuscript. So I might be just like a little bit of an overwriter, in case that wasn't obvious. But I don't really know how to chunk the story down. I mean, I have been really conscientious as I've been going through the chapters of paying attention to what is like fluff. I've been able to tell like what are sections that I kind of wrote as I was just trying to, get words onto the page, and kind of, it was almost like writing out what I was like, okay, this is what's gonna happen, so I'll just write it down. And so a lot of the time I'm actually able to cut out the beginning of a chapter, like maybe the first few paragraphs or even the first page, so that I can really start at the like action point of a chapter versus, giving all this extra fluff that isn't necessary. And then I've noticed too, kind of my chapter endings as well, that I've been able to change them up to make them stronger, also kind of cut them down a bit. But then I'm reworking these beginnings, these endings, and even parts in the middle. And so it's almost like the words that I get rid of, I end up just adding them back in, in another way. Hopefully, I'm actually able to trim this down because no publisher is going to accept a mafia romance, really probably any romance that's like 160,000 words, especially from a debut author. And even if I were to self-publish, I mean, I don't think most people would want to read a book that long, unfortunately. But I'm really trying to bring this down, but if I don't succeed, my plan is to send this novel off to beta readers after this draft is done. And so hopefully, those beta readers can tell me then like, oh yeah, hey, these parts you can cut out, these are, good parts, keep them. So hopefully with that feedback, I can get a better picture of the things that I can cut out and the things that I can keep, which should hopefully like help me bring that word count down. That's my goal. Anyway, so today has actually been a really, really fantastic writing day. I have written 1,181 words today. It's just been a really good writing day. I'm in this one section of chapter 17 that for the most part I don't have to change too much, and it's kind of all staying the same. I've strengthened up a bit of like Elena's internal dialogue. Elena is the main character of my novel. And so that's why I think I was able to get so much done today. I actually probably could keep writing a little bit more, but I have to go work out, and then obviously it's going to take time to edit this video and everything, and I want to post every single day. So I figured now is a good time to stop because there's going to be a bit of a scene change after the section that I just finished. And so I figured it was a good time to stop. But my word count goal for every day is 500 words. So I'm already way ahead of that for the day, which is a really nice feeling because that just means that I'm exceeding what I've set out for myself. It means that this book is going to be done sooner. And so it's just a really nice feeling when I'm just having a good writing day and the words are flowing and it's going really, really well. I mean, who knows? Maybe even tonight I might try and do some more writing after I come back from working out, because I do like writing in the evenings. I like writing at night. I was thinking as I was writing about how we set these like limitations for ourselves or excuses, and V from her channel Sincerely V, she was talking in one of her writing vlogs not too long ago about how, we kind of think that we can do less than we think we can do less than what we're capable of, but then sometimes you really just need to sit down and like force yourself to do the work. And so I've noticed that in myself, of course, which is why I've set these smaller word count goals, because I'm trying to build up my momentum. But then I'm also proving to myself that I can write more than that. So then I know for next month when I'm making new goals for myself, I can up my word count, and I'm just reinforcing that habit in myself that I can write, I can meet my word count goals, and that I can improve the draft that I'm working on. So I'm very happy today with how writing has gone, which is great. I haven't had a day like this since the 1st of July. That's when I was coming back from Greece. And then before that, the last time I had a day that was that good was May 31st. So right now they're kind of few and far between, these really, really good days, but I'm, still going to be pushing through and doing my best to get as much writing done as I can. Let me know in the comments how your writing projects are going and what you're working on. If you guys want to keep up with me with these writer diaries, set a word count challenge for yourself, or a time challenge of like writing 2 hours a day. And I'd love to hear how your guys' progress is going and all about your projects. Let's write together, let's get this done and work towards our author dreams. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next writer diary. If you do actually like this series and this video, you know what to do already. Bye! And if you like this video, you can watch yesterday's video right here somewhere.